dream to carry away, to carry away. Another world that waits for me, another life I can wait for. I can wait till we meet again. I'm beating hard into the night, a lovely whisper that tells me to go, tells me to go. An open door that waits for me, a warm embrace I can wait to get. I can wait till
Boo.
we meet again.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
No.
Oh, okay, fuck. I thought it was playing music too loud. The fuck is that?
Apparently, you know how we had the pandemic relief fund thing?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's retroactive. So I can apply for it all the way back to February.
Yeah, makes sense. We have something similar for that. Where the fuck is this thing? Yeah, go get that money. Alright.
That's what I've been doing this morning. So there's an application process.
I'm just trying to get my stats here. 0.26. I was so fucking drunk yesterday. Oh my god, I did not stop drinking. Like, since basically, I think after about 5, I just started and then I didn't stop until like 5 a.m. basically. Feel good though. I'm not like hungover. I just it was good. That was
I
decent.
woke up at 5.
Woke up at
Been up for a while.
What the fuck? Why is this not? That's why I can't fucking see things. What? What were you doing up at 5?
I went to bed early, so I just woke up early.
Yeah, going to bed early is not too bad then. I can't fucking find. What the fuck? That's so odd. June 1st to June That's not what I want. My broker's weird. I can't like find because I want to figure out how much money I've actually cashed out, and it doesn't update for like the longest fucking time. What's up with that? Like just I fucking sold something yesterday. Should be able to calculate how much I made from that. Maybe because funds didn't clear? I don't. That's fucking odd. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I'm not even looking at the right thing. Oh my god, what the fuck am I? Ugh.
Can't get into my accounting software.
Uh-oh, you're going to jail.
Yeah.
They're coming after you. They're gonna be like, Seraph didn't do his accounting stuff. You're gonna go to jail and stuff.
I mean, you know what I'm going to tell them.
You tell who? The accounting people when they throw you in jail?
I'm going to tell them it was you.
No, what's that? Well, I'm like, oh shit, no, maybe I think we still have extradition. The extradition. Shit. I don't think that would save me.
I don't need extradition. I'll just grab you. Wait, what do you mean extradition? Aren't you in America?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm just in Puerto Rico international waters right now.
It's not. It's
I'm
not.
floating out here. I'm with Merc, right? Yo, what up? I'm Merc. I'm mailing all the time.
Yeah, that's United States territory. So
Yeah, I mean, like,
there we go. Damn.
alright, just a few more minutes before this all fucking starts up. I'm still trying to fucking find out how much I've actually made here, but this is fucking dumb. It's because this money hasn't settled. Fuck, that's annoying. Fucking dumb. Okay. Six. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm fucking around. Just checking out the average that I was making so far. The time weighted returns. Every time I go on to the dashboard or whatever, fucking Nvidia pops up and asks me if I want to like go into gaming mode.
Do you want to go into gaming mode?
I mean, if it makes the stocks trade faster, I mean, I guess. It even counts the FPS. I somehow.
I finished my PU A application,
The hell's a PUA?
Pandemic Unemployment Assistance.
Oh. I like a good pandemic assistance. Mark's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be like, I want pandemic assistance. They still haven't paid me. And he's gonna kill you. Let's see what's up. Pre-market gainers, Ecor, ECOR, up 111% or 112. AHH up 27. Leaf up 27. ZN up 24. MOGU up 24.
It's a low float.
Low float is the I guess just to put it simply, it's pretty much like if it has a low float, it's gonna move. If it has a high float, it's not gonna move as much. That's usually good for volatility. Having like low float, like if it's like 20, if the low float is like 23, I think, percent or something, it'll move like fucking crazy.
Let's see.
I actually just looking it up because I couldn't fucking remember exactly what it is. I just remember having a low float's really good.
Oops.
I'm still in EA. I don't know if I want to jump out. I'm glad I didn't stay in PayPal though. That wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I still have EA.
EA Games. Invest
It's
in
in the-
everything.
It's in the sport.
It's in the sport, yeah. Oh, I think today is just gonna be another sit fucking back and make money day. Which is good for me. Got... Oh shit. Whoops. Hmm.
Yeah, I gotta do some work tomorrow, so I might have to leave around noon to go pick up some machinery and some rocks and stuff.
Tomorrow? Saturday.
Yeah.
Market's unopen.
I gotta do some demolition. Lay
Demolition.
down
Oh
some,
fuck, I gotta work tomorrow too. Damn it.
do some gravel. Get ready to pour concrete on Monday. Need to go pick up a die.
Sounds like fun.
I'm not doing shit today. Or actually, let me see something. I can just spend all day tomorrow there. Let's see, price stick stone. See if they're open tomorrow. They're open tomorrow. I need a earth moving equipment or like 3 guys from Home Depot.
Wait, what?
I said I need to either rent a piece of equipment or get a couple guys
Oh.
from Home Depot.
That's. I thought you said that, but I was like, wait a second, huh? But
But if I rent this piece of equipment, it's $300 a day. That to load onto the truck, and then I'll have to unload it off the truck, and it's
Huh.
like 500 pounds.
how much do a couple of Mercs cost?
Depends on how nice I want to be to them.
Mm.
There'll always be those guys available. Oh, there's the bell. Here we go, here we go!
So what we're waiting for? Maybe some good action here. Ooh.
Wait, is there something wrong with my watch list?
I think EA might actually start trading a bit higher in a second here, which is good.
I'm seeing a lot of red.
Oh yeah, that fucking dumped off. Fuck. Oh, there's a green. I don't know which way this one's gonna go. It's too early. I need another candle. Might just fucking dump it anyways. We'll see. If we can get back up to 142, we'd be really happy. Trading kind of in the middle on the lower side though. And there we go. So I get an all-time high, so I'm not too encouraged by it fucking going like crazy.
What's the volatility at?
Volatility?
The VIX.
It's down. Can't fucking see. Down 2%. Ooh, I think I might stick in it. I might have to stick this one out for a few minutes. Just want to see. Come on. Come on. Move. Move. Fucking PayPal only went at 0.18%. Glad I'm not in there anymore.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Woo!
Oh, I'm dumb. There we go. I don't want a big skid steer.
Get a huge one.
No. It's like the opposite of what I need. Alright. What's this guy doing? ACHV.
Ecor Sun 80. Wow.
Achieve Life Sciences.
Which one is that one?
ACHV.
Oh, I see that. Halted. Interesting.
Do you see that percentage?
26. It's got momentum.
They're up 2,400%.
What? What the
Yesterday they were selling at 60 cents.
it says that they're only at 26% for me.
They're at $16 from 60 cents, so I don't know what you're looking at. You're looking on NASDAQ, right?
I'm looking on Achieve Life Sciences. Yeah, it says it's only up 26.83, but I can see that it's up 24,000. What?
Ecor is up 74%.
That doesn't make any sense. Did they do a reverse split?
No. I don't see it. No.
I don't get about that. That's fucking weird. I get sometimes that gives me weird data. I don't know if you saw, but in the news for Apple, they're fucking doing a. I think they said they're doing a reverse split.
Apple?
Yeah.
I know 3 of the 4 big tech companies increased a lot after market yesterday.
4 for 1. 4 for 1. They're actually decreasing the amount of. Wait, was it 4 or? Oh, they're trying to make it more accessible, so they're gonna do the stock split, which is kind of interesting. So sorry, it's a one. So every 1 share of Apple will turn 4.
How does it affect the price?
It's usually not great when they do reverse splits. Sometimes it's okay. Basically, what Apple's doing is they're just gonna try and get more of the retail investors in by doing that. They want to basically, what do you call it?
I wish I had a
Lower
day
the
trade
price.
right now. I can't really do anything other than just buy stuff.
Ooh, wow. PRPO and TAOP. They're actually halted right now. Damn.
TLP, weren't they getting a lot of shit yesterday?
Probably. Yo, even Kodak is. Wow. A lot of fucking red.
Kodak fell. I sold them at like 40 something. I think they're like 20 something now. Yeah, 24. But look, we had to be up. Like, when did they make this announcement? At 8:30. How did these people find out at 4 in the morning?
Yeah. What, in Kodak?
No, ACHV. They announced that their patent was granted, so their shit went up 2,400%. But people were buying this morning at 4 in the morning. How did they find out? Are they just watching the fucking patents going through? Is there a place to do that?
No idea. Like I said, these guys, there's people that are fucking like fanatics. I don't follow how they do pharmaceuticals.
Between 8 p.m. and 4 a.m. today, a bunch of people found out that they got this patent through. So they made a lot of money. And then here at 8:30, 8:30 is when it was on the news. Patent granted. And then a lot more people bought. Volume skyrocketed. It's very interesting. Could have made a lot of money.
Oh fuck!
60.
EA just hit a new high. Damn. Oh, there we go. Come on.
Wow.
Push it, EA. Go challenge your everything. Oh, that's a beautiful move right there. Ooh. Come on.
Oh yeah, there's services that watch patents for you.
Yeah, like I said, there's everyone's got some like tools for whatever it is that they're doing to get some sort of like nanosecond advanced info.
Well, they worked for them this morning, looks like.
Come on, EA. Hit 43.
If you put in 500 yesterday, you'd have 8,000 right now.
It's pretty good.
But you have to fucking know.
Mhm. That's how it works.
You watching EA?
Yeah.
See what the daily chart looks like. Oh wow. This is the highest they've been.
Yeah, I just want to see if it'll push back up or if I'm just gonna get out. Just take it. Money on the
Yeah.
table, get out. Got a market order prepped here.
Yeah, but it's a prep money. Market.
It's just I keep seeing these candles and I'm like, oh, they're red, but they're trading on the upper, like the higher end. So I'm like, I might see a green in a second. And the S&P 500's up, so there's no reason people should be too skittish.
I gotta run to dumpster. The hell?
Oh, I have to send a video to somebody, you know. Whoa, Alaris, what the fuck? I'm gonna switch my view here. Whew, new high. Jesus Christ. This thing does not stop making money.
See how Boeing's doing today. Oof.
Told you. What was it? It's what was the low price we were talking about yesterday? I think. Let me see what it is at. I said 140, I think. I'm pretty sure this was the one I said I would be interested in at 140.
Where did I buy it at?
And it was gonna go down more and more and more. Wait, what are you oofing about? It's only down 0.5%.
Yeah, no, I was just being dramatic. Hang on.
Hello?
Hello.
Trying to fucking fuckity fuck?
Yes.
I'm back.
Oh no.
Oh shit, what did Apple do? What the fuck? For fuck's sake. Fucking. There we go. Wow. Wow. 6% on Apple.
Up or down?
Down. Or sorry, up. Holy shit. That's like. Just a few more billions for, who's in charge now? Tim Cook?
The fuck? My Apple chart won't load.
I think I'm gonna get out of EA. Fuck. So weird looking.
I need bigger percent increases though. 405 to 409 is like, eh.
What?
Because I can only buy a couple shares, so it's only like $20 for me
We're talking about 405 to 409.
on Apple.
Oh.
Like they're up 6, or I don't even know what percent that is because it's from yesterday, but it's an increase. But I need to find other stuff that I can buy more of that is increasing quicker. Like this one, SONN, they were just at 80%. I should have just bought those fuckers. It's too late now.
Mm-hmm. So she
It's another
go. What the
biotech.
fuck? God damn it.
I gotta call these guys. Hang on.
Mm-hmm. Ah, fuck you. Got out. Ooh. I did something a little nasty. I just got out of my Alaris for a good amount. But damn, I think I might have caused it to die. a year. Holy shit, what the fuck is this doing? I'm dumping everything right now. Something's dragging the Canadian market down, and I have no fucking idea what it is. I might try this here.
Okay. What are we doing?
I dumped EA, and I'm actually share dumping right now. I don't want anything. Something's up with the mark. I don't like the look of it.
Yeah, I already got rid of EA.
Something's weird. I don't like it. I'm not gonna hold on. I don't want to hold over the weekend. Something's fucky.
Let's see what's on the news.
I have this really. I get that feeling when basically I'm not, like, basically before the market does something really fucking dumb. So I'm just kind of probably gonna be cash rich over the weekend and then worry about shit later. Like the Canadian market is tanking right now. It's fucking like, I don't know why, but it is just dying.
Looks like Dow Jones index is down.
Air Canada, I was gonna put some money in there. They lost $1.75 billion.
Sick.
That's like more than Merck makes in 6 months.
God damn it. Hang on.
They're basically selling off. Got out of Valaris at a very good price around here, I think. Maybe around there if at the worst, but I saw the dump off. I wasn't too interested in staying. Nasty, nasty dump off right now.
I'm back.
Yeah, remember when I said I had a bad feeling about everything and I'm getting out of market?
Yeah,
Yeah, everything's dumping really fucking fast.
I see that.
The company that I actually got out of just went from like fucking 13.59. It's down to 13.07. I got out like at a perfect time. Holy fuck, that dumped. Another company I just sold, it dumped. S&P fucking is going down. Toronto Stock Exchange is fucking crashing. VIX went up 2%. I have no idea where the fuck this came from.
Let's see, VIX is up, SPX down, Dow Jones down. COMP, is that NASDAQ composite?
Which one?
COMP?
Yes, that's a Nasdaq composite.
That one is up like 0.4, but it's falling right now.
Yeah. Okay. I'm dumping everything. I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm getting rid of it all. Fuck it. I don't want to be stuck in this shit. Dump. Goodbye.
What's on the news?
No idea, but like I said, I had a really weird feeling, and I am sticking with it because it's usually right. So I'm getting out of this market. I'm not holding over. Oh, whoops. I might have hurt that stock. I think that one's about to crash. I had like 3 lots, and you can see where it's being sold. Big red candle for me. Yeah, no, I don't. There's something fucking weird, and I don't know. I don't want any part of this anymore. I'm out. Be nice to come back in later, but right now, something. I don't know. Trust in the gut. Energy is not dragging the market down. Fuck you, Bloomberg. Let's see. So it's saying Treasury 10-year yields headed towards a record low. I'd be lying if I said I knew what that meant. ExxonMobil and Chevron Corp posted their worst losses in the generation. Caterpillar's cutting costs. Pinterest is up like 25%. Oh, Under Armour. Fuck. I bet they're up, aren't they? Oh, no, they're not? Oh. Oh, they were. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now. Ooh, Fauci's testifying today.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that's gonna do anything, but he's definitely probably gonna shake shit up.
A year like no other
CNN.
means an election like no other. The 2020 conventions are coming. The Democrats, the Republicans. Watch it all go down live. Stay with CNN.
We hope that as the time we get into the late fall
I'm gonna watch
and early
the,
winter, we will have, in fact,
Fauci
a
interview
vaccine that we
thing.
can say would be safe and effective. One can never guarantee the safety or effectiveness unless you do the trial. But we are cautiously optimistic that this will be successful. Because in the early studies in human, the phase 1 study, it clearly showed that individuals who were vaccinated mounted a neutralizing antibody response that was at least comparable and in many respects better than what we see in convalescent serum from individuals who have recovered from COVID-19. As I mentioned,
you
the
watching
phase
it?
3 trial has already started.
Not right now.
30,000 individuals, we're already starting to enroll.
Wait, what? Was this not live? Fuck.
All of America is praying that one of these promising candidates comes through. That's why I'm so disappointed that we've seen some on the other side of the aisle speculate aloud that the administration might rush an unsafe vaccine to the market before the election to help President Trump politically. This irresponsible rhetoric only serves to plant irrational fears in the minds of Americans. I'm worried that enough of these types of attacks could result in people avoiding an approved vaccine when it does come to market, when it is available for Americans.
Where is
Dr.
it?
Fauci,
On
can you
YouTube?
address this
Yeah,
once and for
I'm
all?
watching right now.
Would the administration approve a vaccine that's not safe? And do you share my concern about the danger of undermining faith in the vaccine development process?
The Commissioner of FDA, Dr. Stephen Hahn, has assured me and
All
has
right, I
spoken
got it up. I'll be right back.
publicly
Yeah.
that he would make sure any decision on the part of the FDA will be based on sound scientific data proving the safety and the efficacy. He's told me that, and he's been very public about that. Given that, I think the American public should be assured that in the process of determining the safety and efficacy, the proper steps have been taken to determine that. And when a vaccine becomes available, it's important for their own health and for the health of the country to take that vaccine.
I appreciate that. Thank you, gentlemen. I can't let this moment pass without bringing to all of our attention again and to the chairman that just last week, the Justice Department indicted 2 Chinese nationals for hacking companies that are working on a vaccine. We sent a strong message to China, this will not be tolerated. I'm glad the administration took action by naming and shaming those involved, as well as closing down a Chinese consulate that was a hub for intellectual property and trade secret theft. We must hold China accountable, Mr. Chairman. We have to. Mr. Chairman, before I close, can you commit to holding a hearing on the threat of Chinese espionage on vaccine products, vaccine producers? Mr. Chairman? Whoever's sitting in for Mr. Chairman? Will you promise me that we will hold a hearing on the threat of Chinese espionage on vaccine producers?
The chairman is not here to answer the question. You have a few seconds left. Your time has expired.
Mr. Chairman, this is a grave threat. Record?
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, this is a grave threat to our country and the world. If China
lady's
is
time
hacking
has-
our companies, I
has
seriously
expired.
hope the chairman will take my recommendation. I yield back.
Thank you very much. I will now recognize myself for 5 minutes. On July 10th, the
Diaz.
administration
Yeah.
ordered hospitals to change.
My
how
dad
they
just said he wants to go
reported
50-50 off my
hospitalization rates,
profits.
Testing numbers,
What
and
the
other data
fuck?
Sounds like a
related
good
to the
deal.
coronavirus.
Yeah, that's a
Instead
great
of
deal.
reporting to the
I think you
CDC,
should take it.
which
I mean,
hospitals
you
have
do the
done
work,
for more
he
than a
gets
decade.
half, and
They were instructed to start
you put up the
reporting
risk.
data
That seems
to
fair.
the Trump administration
That
directly,
does seem fair.
specifically the Department of Health and Human Services. They were given just 2 days to prepare for this
they,
drastic change.
I don't know if it's
Leading
this
health groups
testimony that they're
warn
going off
that
of,
the
but
changes
look at
in
the
data
market right
reporting
now.
will, quote, worsen our ability to mitigate,
Oh
suppress,
my
and
God.
recover from our national public health emergency, unquote. Other experts are concerned that this decision may have been made so the Trump administration could control and hide data it finds politically inconvenient. Dr. Redfield, when did you first learn that the administration planned to move the data from CDC to a different portal run by HHS?
Well, Congressman, we
What I
weren't
could
directly
do-
involved in the final decision, but
Go to
what I
industry.
can say is that CDC then
Go to
and now
healthcare.
continues to have access to all data, does all data analytics, so there's no restriction of any of the data, and that data we continue to forward face the American public.
Oh
Redfield,
shit,
when
I
did you
keep
first
forgetting
learn?
to fucking short the market.
When were you first told? When
Again,
were
I-
you first notified?
Again, as I mentioned, I wasn't involved in the decision.
So you were
I
never
don't
to-
remember the
Am
exact
I
date.
to understand, reclaim
I don't
time.
remember the exact
Am
date.
I to understand that you were not told at all?
Well, I was told actually once the Secretary's office made the decision that that was the decision, and we worked together.
So how long was that?
I don't remember, but I can get back to you the exact date, but we
Okay.
did work in cooperation
All
to
right.
help make sure that this was
Reclaiming
done
my
in
time,
an
did you
effective
agree
way.
with this
I hate these
decision, Dr.
fucking hearings,
Redfield?
dude. It's all like they're
Again, I
trying to
think
get
it
a
was an
gotcha
important
moment.
decision in light of
Yeah.
Do you
the-
agree with the decision?
Yes. I
Do you
think it's
agree
an
with
important
this?
Thank you.
Yes.
Did you
Okay,
discuss
so
these
what?
issues with Vice President Pence or with Secretary Azar?
Not directly.
Indirectly?
Very, very true.
I talked directly with the individuals responsible within the
So did
Secretary's
you
office.
discuss it with the Vice President Pence?
No,
Did you discuss it with Secretary
Chief
Azar?
Life Sciences.
no.
Who told you about the reasons for this
Pharmaceuticals.
change?
Well, I think we collectively understood the reasons, if I can answer, is there was substantial advancements in therapeutics with remdesivir, which made it really important to be able to understand who was newly hospitalized in real time that day, so allocations of remdesivir to get to that hospital.
I thank you very much for
Sorry,
that.
sir, if I'm shorting the
And
market.
Is biotech vaccines or is
you
that
developed the
actually
reasons.
equipment?
No one dictated the reasons or told you the reasons for the
Biotech.
change. You came up with the regions.
Is
Yeah.
well, you'd have to
Congressman,
check.
yes, I think it was
'cause they could have
important that we
subsidiary
were
companies,
able to,
too.
in real time, be able to know where remdesivir needed to go, and the system that we had developed, the National Healthcare Safety Network that we do for,
So
Um,
were you told about the changes, why they were being done? Or did you and others develop the changes? Who told you?
This is
we
pissing
worked
me off just
together
listening to this
we
one.
worked cooperatively together, members of the HHS and CDC, in recognizing the
Okay, I
importance
only
of
have
these
so much
changes.
time. The Trump administration has threatened to cut off the supplies.
Yeah, I
of
remember one
remdesivir.
time
But the
Fauci was
hospitals that do
testifying,
not
and
follow
some
the
guy
new reporting
was
mandates.
going
Dr.
on
Redfield,
about how
this is the only drug known to successfully treat the
he was like
coronavirus.
asking
Should a
Fauci
patient
like,
be
"Oh,
denied
are you
access
did
to a
you take
potential
vacation time to come here?"
life-saving drug like
And he's like, I can't remember. He's like, oh, no, I didn't. Why? And then he was just like, because I want to make sure the taxpayers aren't paying for your vacation or some weird shit like that. And I
My
was like,
understanding
that's
is we
testimony.
continue
I
to
mean,
do everything to make sure Remdesivir gets
I'm
to
not
all
really
patients
sure
who
if
can
I would
benefit
consider
from it.
going to
But you do agree
fucking
that they may not be
hearing
able to get
basically as a
information
vacation.
because of the way that
Yeah,
the
some
information
people's
was
kids
given
are
and
really
the
dumb.
time frame that it was given in.
Congresswoman, I would disagree. I think the reason the changes were made was to ensure
What's this
that
company
individuals
here?
could get access to Remdesivir in a
ACST.
timely fashion.
Would you agree
Astrotech or something?
that
Maybe. Maybe I'm wrong. I
we
don't fucking know.
basically, well, this is the only drug known to successfully treat the coronavirus. Should a patient be denied access to a potentially life-saving drug like remdesivir because the hospital was unable to comply with a sudden change in HHS reporting requirements?
And again, I'm trying to say, I think the intent and the consequence of what was done was to ensure that patients aren't denied access to Remdesivir, to make sure we get timely distribution to the hospitals where these patients are.
Thank you very much. I've exhausted my time. Next, we will hear from Mr. Foster, I believe. Mr. Lukemeyer is next. Thank you. You are recognized for 5 minutes, Mr. Lukemeyer.
Thank you, and thank the witnesses for being here today. Appreciate your testimony and your expertise. Dr. Redfield, on Tuesday, July the 14th, you stated that right now we're seeing, sadly, far greater suicides than we are deaths from COVID. We're seeing far greater deaths from drug overdose than are above excess that we had as background than we are seeing deaths from COVID. Since the pandemic began, alcohol sales have increased by more than 25%, and suspected drug overdoses have climbed 18%. I've said this almost every hearing. We need to make sure we're looking at both sides of this healthcare issue. We're targeting our approach right now to take care of the COVID, but we also need to make sure that we're looking at the severe unintended consequences like substance abuse, domestic violence, child abuse that are occurring due to the economic shutdowns.
Acasti
across the country,
Pharma.
because these instances will likely be around far longer than the virus itself. So Dr. Redfield, do you believe that the blanket shutdowns happening throughout the country are contributing to the drastic increases in substance abuse and suicides, the lack of cancer screenings and treatments and operations and other things like that that we've sort of left out of the picture here as a result of our total focus on COVID?
Congressman, I thank you for the question. I think it's really important as we reopen America now that we're much more surgical about those situations that are curtailed. So as you mentioned, we clearly are consequences for the decrease in immunization in children. We're clearly consequences for the lack of cancer screening. There clearly were consequences for delayed surgeries that were elective that now are semi-elective. There clearly are consequences, substance abuse and mental health services. So it really is important as we reopen our nation that we really ensure that there's not these unintended consequences that I think the reality is did occur during March, April, and May.
You know, there was an article that appeared in one of the local magazines with regards to trying to quantify that figure. And they did, and they came up with a figure of around 65,000 people per month that were dying because of the lack of health care that was either being postponed, denied, waived, whatever, versus our total focus on COVID. Dr. Fauci, I have watched a number of your press conferences, and I've seen you articulate a lot about COVID, but I've never seen you talk about this other part of the healthcare spectrum that we need to be considering also. Would you like to comment on that and give me your position on that, please?
Yes, I actually have commented on that when I've said, most recently talking about schools, that I think that a default position, despite the fact that we have to have flexibility, would be to try and, as best as we possibly can, in the context of the safety of the children and the teachers, to open the schools for the very reasons that I think you mentioned and that Dr. Redfield mentioned, because of the negative consequences on children from a psychological standpoint, as well as the downstream unintended consequences on families.
You know, one of the problems that we all have here on this committee is we're sitting here looking at the consequences of a problem that we have with COVID. We're looking at the consequences we have on not attending to the healthcare needs of the rest of society, and we have to sit here and figure out how do we manage this? How do we look at both sides of this? How do we, from 30,000 feet, make sure everybody is taken care of? in our position, what would you recommend, Dr. Redfield, on how we should approach this problem?
Again, I just want to echo what Dr. Fauci said earlier. We think that if you do 5 things, we can accomplish.
Fuck. Did you just lose feed for the testimony?
No.
The fuck? What the fuck just happened there?
Go back to school. I think
Oh,
for their own health,
came
they need
back.
to be doing that. I think you made the comment you have grandchildren. You'd like to see that happen as well. Would you like to comment on the other part of this again, the unintended consequences of the problems with child abuse that's not being reported because most of it, a lot of it's reported by teachers. We've seen that go down. We've seen emergency cases in emergency rooms go up as a result of this. Can you comment on some of that, please?
I just, Congressman, thank you. I just want to reemphasize, because I don't think I can emphasize it enough. As the director of the Centers for Disease Control, the leading public health agency in the world, it is in the public health interest of these K through 12 students to get these schools back open for face-to-face learning. Mental health service, 7.1 million kids get it in school. Nutrition, we talked about. Reporting of child abuse, sexual abuse, mandatory in schools. The isolation that these adolescents are feeling that now is associated with increase, as you mentioned, increased drug overdose deaths and now increased suicides. I think it is really important. As a grandfather, 11 grandkids, I want these kids back in school. I have one grandchild with cystic fibrosis. I want it done smartly. All right, but I think we
Fucking
have
broke
to
my
be
chart
honest
somehow.
that the public health interest of the students in this nation right now is to get a
Don't
quality
break your
education and
chart.
face-to-face learning, and we need to get on with it.
And one of the words I always use.
Thank the gentleman. Time has expired. The chair now recognizes for 5 minutes Ms. Velasquez.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Ranking Member. Gentlemen, it has been 6 months since this crisis began, yet new infections are still climbing in many states. Many hospitals are at capacity, and thousands of Americans are dying. I am concerned about widespread delays in test results are contributing to this problem. In Arizona, the test positivity rate is over 20%, but test results there have been delayed by up to 16 days. In Florida, many hospitals in the state are near or at capacity, but results can take over a week. In Georgia, some companies have reported average processing times of 5 to 10 days. Dr. Fauci, you said in a recent interview, and I quote, if you're going to do contact tracing and the test comes back in 5 to 7 days, you might as well not do contact tracing because it's already too late. Dr. Fauci, if a 5-day testing delay is too long, then is it fair to say that a 16-day delay is absurd? What are the consequences from these delays?
I believe you can get a more detailed answer from Admiral Giroir, but as I said before, that is a delay that would interfere with the effective contact tracing, and we're trying to decrease that. But the exact numbers of the delay, I believe that Admiral Giroir has more precise information on that.
Yes, sir. What are the consequences from this delay?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
The
So,
fuck?
as I talked about half the tests are done either at point of care or within hospitals, which are pretty rapid. The current data we have from the large commercial labs are that 59% of all tests are reported within 3 days, 76% within 5 days, and I am sure there's an outlier at 12 to 16 days because that happens, but that's very atypical. And in the cities you talked about,
Sir,
we
that
brought-
is not what we are hearing from places like Arizona, Florida, and Georgia.
So I get the
Those-
data every single morning from every
Thank-
single state and can tell you specifically what that is. And we have surge testing. We have brought federal resources to massively surge in Phoenix,
Re-
and that's why it's totally gone down. In Miami, totally gone down, Jacksonville.
Reclaiming my time, Dr. Redfield, I would like to turn to you. Does the CDC have comprehensive information about the wait times for test results in all 50 states? Does the CDC have comprehensive information about the wait times for test results in all 50 states?
I would refer that question back to the Admiral.
Sir?
Yes, we have comprehensive information on wait times in all 50 states from the large commercial
And do you
labs.
publish this data?
We talk about it whenever, always. I mean, I was
And
on.
you don't
I was
think
on,
that
I was
it
with
would be
six-
important?
I was with 69 journalists yesterday, and we talk about that frequently. So if you would like to see that, I'm very happy to do that.
Well, it would be great so that those that are making decisions at the state and city level, we have access to that information. Because
do.
it is important to understand the trend.
They do. They have that information. In fact, from the commercial labs, when they place an order, they're told exactly what the expected wait time is for that order.
So we cannot expect to reopen the economy safely if the virus is spreading unchecked. Testing, contact tracing, and isolation will not be effective unless we cut the turnaround time for tests. And I don't want to talk about Puerto Rico. That's another story. Chairman Powell said this week that the path of the economy is going to depend
the
to a
fuck?
very high extent on the course of the virus and on the measures that we take to keep it in check.
Back.
He said also that the Fed
I'm back.
will use its full
I
range
missed.
of tools to steer the economy
I'm shorting
out
the
of
market.
recession.
I'm gonna try it out. An ETF short.
If the federal government
Um,
using its full range of tools
This
to
testimony is
get the
just a
virus
shit
under
show.
control like other countries have. Many states are reconsidering
Yeah.
their reopening
But
plans after
I'm just gonna
experiencing
short the
a
market and see where
shocking
that goes.
increase in new cases and being unable to stop
What does that
the
even mean?
spread. Dr. Fauci,
Basically,
what role
I'm
does the lack
thinking
of
it's gonna go down.
testing and contract
The entire
tracing
economy.
play in states' inability to control
I
the
have an
virus?
ETF. Like I'm not short. I shouldn't say I'm shorting it, but
Testing
basically I have
and
an
contact
ETF
tracing
that
is
basically bets
one
that
of a
that
number
is
of
based on if it
tools
goes down.
that I
So the market goes
use
down, the more I
to
make.
To control the kind of
How do you do
surging
that?
we've seen, but I would also like to
You just
point
buy
out,
the ETF. It's like a stock.
Congressman Velasquez, to re-emphasize again
Which
what I
ETF
said
is the
in
one
my
that says
opening
market's gonna
statement,
eat shit?
that we could do a really
SPXU.
good job of controlling it if we paid attention to 5 fundamental principles, one of which is what we're doing here,
Right.
with masks, crowds, distance, bars, washing hands.
And I,
That is critical.
So you
Testing
just
is
buy a share in
absolutely an
this?
important part of it.
I mean, you can
And
and I
based off
understand
of the market
that,
going down?
but
basically.
the
I don't know
largest
how
and most
ETFs and
important
shorts work.
culprit is the one, Pennsylvania.
So they're inverse.
It doesn't matter what you
Basically,
say,
what that means
if
is that
what you said is undermined
it
by the
will
President of the United States.
go.
Gentlemen's
It's
time has
shorts.
expired.
It acts
The
like
chair now
a. It's
recognizes
like
for
a.
5 minutes.
It's like shorting it, except
Thank
you
you, Mr.
own
Chairman.
stock,
Dr.
so
Fauci,
it
you
acts
protest
and
increase
moves
the spread of
exactly
the
like a
virus.
stock would, except
Mhm.
when you
The
inverse it
protest
depends.
increase
Some
the
of them
spread
are
of the
like
virus.
when it says like
I think I
inverse
can make a
1,
general
3,
statement.
500,000
2,
protesters
whatever.
on
It means
June
that
6th
they're
alone. Just asking
leveraged
that number
most
of people.
likely.
Does it increase the
So
spread of the
they're
virus?
they're
Crowd-
using
crowd
more money,
being
but that means your
together,
gains will be 3
particularly when
times the
you're not
amount,
wearing a
or
mask, contributes
they
to
could
the
be
spread of the virus.
3
Should we
times
limit
the
the
loss
protesting?
too.
I'm not sure what you mean, how do we say limit the protesting?
Should government limit the protesting?
I don't think that's relevant to,
Well, you just said if it increases the spread of the virus, I'm just asking, should we limit it?
well, I'm not in a position to determine what the government can do in a
I mean-
forceful way.
Well, you make all kinds of recommendations.
No.
You make comments on dating, on baseball, on everything
No.
you can imagine. I'm just asking, you just said
Yeah.
that protests increase the spread.
No.
I'm just asking, should we try to limit the protest?
No, I think I would leave that to people who have more of a position to do that. I can tell you,
Government
that-
stopping people from going to church, Dr. Fauci.
yeah,
Last week in the Calvary Chapel case, 5
Oh my
liberals on
God.
the Supreme Court said it was
Fucking,
okay for Nevada.
it's hilarious.
to limit
This
church
I
services.
Fauci thing.
Justice Gorsuch said it best. He said, there's no world in which the Constitution permits Nevada to favor Caesar's Palace over Calvary Chapel. I'm just asking, is there a world where the Constitution says you can favor
I don't
one
wanna
First
listen to
Amendment
this anymore.
liberty
It's annoying.
protesting,
Right.
over another
Anyway,
practicing your faith?
Well, I don't have any
not
day trades
favoring
left, so I don't really
anybody
want to buy
over
anything.
anybody. I'm just
How long
making
would you
a
keep
statement that's a broad
an
statement
ETF for?
that avoid crowds of any type, no matter where you are.
As long as you really
because
want, I
that
guess.
leads to the acquisition and transmission.
But
And
you,
I don't judge
it's
one crowd
like you
versus
usually
another crowd.
sell them because
When you're in a crowd,
like
particularly if you're not wearing a mask,
these
that
ETFs,
increases the
ETFs are in all
It's a simple
different
question,
markets,
doctor.
but this
Should
one
we limit the
specifically, when
protest?
you're
Government
shorting
is
the
obviously
market,
limiting people going to church. And look,
you'd keep it
This
until you
is
make
based
money,
off of
basically.
no violence that
SPX.
I can see at church. I haven't seen people
Yeah,
during
the
church service go out
SPX,
and-
so
and
these are
harm
all
police
shorting
officers
them.
or burn buildings, but we know that. I mean, for 63 days, 9 weeks, it's been happening in Portland.
ProShares Ultra Pro
Yeah.
Short.
Well, one night in
S&P
Chicago,
100.
49 officers were injured, but no limit to protests. But boy, you can't go to church on Sunday.
I don't
SPXU
know
is
how many
inverse
times I
3
can answer
times,
that.
so
I'm
if it
not gonna
goes,
opine
if
on
it,
limiting anything.
the
I'm just
economy
gonna
goes
tell
down like
you,
1%, then you're
on a
gonna
lot
get
of things,
3%
Yeah,
off
but
of
I
it.
never
This
said
is
to
something that
limit
directly impacts the spread of the virus, and I'm asking your position
But
on
let's
the
say
protest.
Yeah, I'm.
I buy 10
I'm not
shares
gonna
for
opine
$100
on
bucks.
limiting anything. I'm
I would
telling
only
you
be
what
liable
it
to lose
is,
$100
the
bucks, right?
danger. And you can make your own conclusion about it.
Yeah.
You should stay
Yes.
away from crowds.
It's
no
like, it's
matter where
exactly
the
like a
crowds
stock.
are.
Government has stopped people from going to work. In fact,
But-
just in New Jersey 4 days ago,
With a
Ian
stock, you can
Smith,
make more than
Frank
$100
Trombetta
bucks.
were arrested for opening up, for trying to operate their business, their gym.
What?
They were arrested. But my bet is, if these two individuals own this gym, we're outside just in
What
front
are
of
you
their
talking about?
gym.
You can make
All
more
the
than
people who are working out in their gym were outside.
Like, you can
Okay.
do this with this.
Fine, but because they were in the gym working out,
Sorry, what?
You can
actually
do it
running
with
their
it.
business,
It's
they
it's
got
like a
arrested.
stock.
You think that's
It just
okay?
goes up and goes down.
You know, I'm not going to opine on who gets arrested
I'm
and who
confused
does
because of the
not.
percentages, I think.
You
I'm
get
getting a
where
real
I'm
big
going.
brain
I'm
fart.
telling you, as a public health official, I say crowd.
Do you see the inconsistency, though, Dr. Fauci?
There's no inconsistency,
Whatever.
Congressman.
What? There's no.
Fuck it.
So you're allowed
Fuck
to
it, yes.
protest millions of people on one day in crowds yelling, screaming.
So-
but you try to run your business, you get arrested. And if you stood right outside that same business and
I really
protested,
don't
you
get it.
wouldn't get arrested. You don't see an inconsistency. there?
What? What
I
don't you get?
understand what
What
you're
is
asking
it
me as a
based
public
off
health
of, I
official
guess?
It's
to
based
opine on
off
who should
of,
get arrested
like,
or not. That's
it's
not my
inverse, so it's
position.
basically
You
like
can ask me
options
questions
almost.
You've advocated for
and I'm
certain
not gonna
businesses.
answer it.
You've advocated for certain
So
businesses. to
this
be shut
graph
down.
is
I'm just asking you on your
Obviously,
position
it's
on
based off of
protest.
people
I mean,
buying
I haven't
and
seen
selling,
one-
right?
I don't, okay, what are you talking about? What are you
I
looking
haven't
at?
seen one
I don't know what you're looking at.
SPXU.
between haircuts,
So SPXU,
goes out and attacks
it's
police,
based
sets up on
on,
fire. But we've seen all kinds of that stuff during protests.
like,
and
the
we know that
inverse
protests
of
actually decrease
the
spread of the virus. You've said that.
I
S&P,
said crowds. I didn't say specifically. I didn't say
and
protesting anything.
So the
basically,
protests don't increase the spread of the
I
virus?
didn't say
the
that.
more
Putting words
the
in
market
my mouth.
goes
Well,
down,
I
Yeah,
just
I
want
can
an answer
see
to the question.
COVID
Do the
time.
protests increase the spread of
It's
the
the
virus?
opposite.
I
yeah.
don't have any scientific
So
the more the
basically,
market
all
goes-
these people made money off
Crowds are
COVID.
known,
Yes.
particularly when you don't have a mask,
Shit.
to increase the acquisition.
I mean, it's
and
basically the
transmission.
same as short selling,
matter
except
what
you're
you have a
short selling the
position
entire
on whether
market,
the
basically, with
protests
this.
increase the spread of the virus or
Yeah, I
don't
don't
increase the
understand.
spread of the
I don't know
virus?
short selling. I don't know what that is.
Okay, you don't need to understand short selling, but it's just inverse of the market. That's all you need to know.
Probability that there's gonna be acquisition
So
and
market goes down, you
transmission.
make money.
You
Market goes
understand
up, you lose
Americans'
money.
concern.
Yes.
Got it.
Protesting
And it's
is
leveraged
different
3
from
times
Democrats,
the
it's just
amount.
fine, but you can't
I think that's the
convert
part that
the people
confuses me
who can't
because
go to
then it can
church.
go down 3
There's limits
times,
placed on
but you
all
can't
of
lose
those
more than you put in
fundamental activities,
because
First Amendment
it's based
activities,
off a
but
percentage,
protesting
right?
is just fine.
You know,
Yeah.
The gym,
So don't worry about
time's
the
expired,
times
and I'll
part,
just ask the gentleman to just think
except,
about his question
so the
and
market
put it
goes up
in
1%.
reference to crowds that
This is
gather
leveraged 3
in
times that
political-
amount, so it will
in
go up
political
like
meetings,
3% basically.
at fundraisers,
If it
at
goes
conferences,
down
on an
1%,
all-rig in
it will go
Texas,
down 3%.
Nobody wearing a mask, nobody social distancing, but
Okay.
a fundraiser. Would that be problematic?
You can't lose
With
the
that,
money unless
I
the
yield
thing is
5
zero,
minutes, Mr. Foster.
basically. And it's not gonna go just randomly down to 0. I don't even know how that would work, basically. Market would have to basically fly up to like 30 billion or something.
And so you know how important it is that when a great scientific breakthrough reaches the
I wonder
public,
if I should try and
that
hold
the
over the
proper
weekend
credit is
then.
given, not to just those who show up and claim credit at press conferences. conferences, but to the long list of.
I don't
fully
know.
funded
You're gonna get rid of this
research
today, aren't you?
facilitated these
No, I
breakthroughs
might hold it.
and also to the enlightened.
I don't wanna put more than $100 into something I don't really understand.
Politicians who funded that research. I remember back when.
Basically, if you're gonna put $100, these are more of the gambling ones. There's not too many fundamentals for it. Do you think that the American economy on Monday will be lower than it is right now?
Who made those clinical
Yeah.
breakthroughs possible. And also, frankly, that some of the
So we had all
credit
these
goes to the
hearings
Democratic
happening.
members
Everything's
of
kind of
Congress
up in
who
the air.
resisted
So it really is just
proposals
like
for
a
massive
coin
budget
flip,
cuts to
I
science
suppose.
that were proposed by Republicans for years. And the
Guess
Paul
we'll need
Ryan
some bad news over the
and
weekend.
Trump and Mulvaney budget cuts since then. Now, in the case of the mRNA vaccines, that
I mean, this one I like just
I'm gonna buy
because.
10 shares and just kind of watch it and see what
It
happens.
does not even start with a historic
Yeah, I'm basically
63-day
in at the
sprint,
same buy
from
point.
the publication of the viral genome
About
to
10
the
shares.
first patient injected by
Um,
the mRNA test vaccines.
No, I have like 110.
The sprint, I believe, began when President
It's
Trump.
$11,000.
when President
Yeah.
Trump, well, this sprint actually began when President Trump was still ridiculing the idea of the pandemic.
Like I said, it's just a nice one because I think the market's going to go down, so I don't really have any place to put my money other than a bet that the market's going to go down. And you know what, if I'm wrong, okay, I lose 3%. But if I'm right, then at least my money's kind of got a chance to do something because I can't see anything that I particularly like. There's a lot of red fucking everywhere.
Convened his scientific advisory
I see. I
which
get
they
it
did
now.
back in those days, and famously asked them, if you guys are so smart, how come you still make vaccines with chicken eggs? Okay, so 1 year later, in August 2010, PCAST put out a report on re-engineering
Ew, Fauci's
vaccine
playing with his
production
nose.
for
Okay, I'm
pandemics,
done with this.
which
It's very annoying. They're all annoying. I don't give a shit if they're the Democrats or Republicans. They're just all fucking irritating.
I don't know who's who either. So
All their questions are stupid, and all the stuff they talk about is just so dumb.
Should we stop protests to stop COVID? You stop the churches. Can
Yeah,
we stop protests?
yeah, that one fucking got me. I was like, what?
why are you asking this guy? He has nothing to do with any of that. I like these stocks where the percent change is broken.
Percent change is broken?
Yeah.
What do you mean broken? Oh my lord, PRPO, 50% down.
It's PRPO.
Some sort of drug company.
Scipio. Oh. They were up the other day, weren't they?
Yeah, all of these were TAOP as well. So here's the thing too. Here's what I'm going to take some information off of. All these drug companies are like going down now, even though they just increased. Yes, they're completely highly overvaluated, but at the same time, if they're down this much, I'm assuming that that means that people have less faith in an actual vaccine or whatever the case, whatever the fuck they're doing. So, I think that that's going to drag the market down for a while.
They're probably tanking just because of this hearing right now.
I just want Trump to tweet something. Like, we're going to war with China. That would fucking drag the market down. I don't know, actually.
I was gonna say, that could go either way, I feel like.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, new war. Let's see if Trump tweeted anything recently.
Buy shares in Northrop Grumman.
Oh, Trump's tweeting.
What do you say?
Somebody please tell Congressman Clyburn, who doesn't have a clue that the chart he's putting up indicating more cases for the US and Europe is because we do much more testing than any other country in the world. If we had no testing or bad testing, we would show very few cases.
Duh.
Our massive testing What? Did he continue? Yeah, he continued. We would show very few cases. Our massive testing capability, rather than being praised, is used by the lamestream media and their partner, the do-nothing radical left Democrats, as a point of scorn. This testing and what we have so quickly done is used as fake news weapon. Sad.
That is sad.
Ooh, 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 here we go. SPX down 0.4. Here we go. That's what I wanted to see.
What's the highest leverage that they can do? Just 3?
From what I can see, it's 3, yeah. Where's QQQ? Why don't I have QQQ in here?
QQQ or SQQQ?
No, QQQ. I need this one down there. And then ProShares, SPDN. S8. Okay, I gotta make a new category. ETF shorts, SPX. ETF shorts, SPX. Short SPX. There we go. So the big thing with ETFs though is sometimes you just have like before you get in anyone, just make sure that you always like look at what they actually do. If you're doing like if you were to go into gold or oil, I don't do them, but some people do go into oil and gold and stuff like that. You can be either what is it? They have like bull shares, which are basically you're betting it's going to go up, and then they have the bear shares, which is going down. So, but sometimes there was one, I can't remember which oil one it was, but people were buying it.
I think there's 5 on those 2 animals.
What?
Bull and bear.
Bear because it swipes down, bull because its horns charge up or some shit like that.
Okay.
I never understood that shit.
Wait, why do I have a... I won't buy that. That was weird. How come I don't see volume on... Oh, I'm dumb. Never mind. Welcome to my humble abode.
Yo. Yo, yo.
Who's that little girl? I hear girl. Hello, little girl.
My girl got boobies.
Oh. That was convincing.
You'll never.
Did he just say the N-word?
I don't know.
Why would I ever say that?
Because you're a white racist?
Nice joke.
More bad news for oil. Chevron and Exxon post huge losses as oil prices plummet due to the pandemic.
Sounds about right.
Face masks are screwing up facial recognition software. Oh no, it's terrible.
The fuck is SCO? Pro Ultra Share Bloom. Pro Ultra Short. What the fuck? How is that up so much? Oh, that's shorting oil. That's why. I was looking up some ETFs that short oil. I don't fucking understand how that works, like how oil moves, so I'd be too shit scared to do that.
Less people driving equals less profits.
Well, I think it's mainly the flying that's killing it. I don't think I think that there's more people driving, if anything, because people have nothing else better to do.
Absolutely not.
And oil's cheap.
Here, no one's been fucking driving. There's like no traffic.
Traffic's normal in Canada here.
Usually here in the morning until right about now, it's impossible to get anywhere within any reasonable amount of time. But now that there's no traffic, you basically have the whole road to yourself. But it used to be stuck going like somewhere that it should take 15 minutes to get to in a car. It would take you like an hour and a half. Like just getting out of the city, like crossing the bridge. Be fucking gridlock. What is this? What does this little guy mean? What is this? What's happening?
Is this real life?
I don't know what this little symbol means. Oh, here we go. Plasma stocks move after Trump roundtable on COVID-19. 10:30. Plasma stocks are trading higher Friday after President Trump encouraged Americans who have recovered from COVID-19 to donate their convalescent blood plasma as a treatment for the virus. He toured a Red Cross headquarters wearing a mask on Thursday and met a man who had recovered from the virus donating plasma. If you have the virus, you donate a terrific thing. We really need donations of plasma to those that have had the virus. You've gotten it through. Trump wants my plasma.
Give him your fucking plasma.
No!
He's gonna like come in your room and he's gonna fucking strap you down and take it from you.
No!
He's just gonna be like, Seraph, I need your plasma.
Never! It's my plasma.
And he's just gonna sit there in the chair and lecture you about fake news.
Now!
Freddy, give him your fucking plasma.
Now!
Who said you could talk to me?
Wow. See how hostile he is?
Very
Just for
hostile.
no reason. For no fucking reason.
Very
No
hostile.
reason. Who made you guys money? And you know what you did? You just trolled.
Thanks for the $5 you made me, bro.
It's all about risk reward. And that risk was not worth the reward.
I made you money, okay?
I know, but I was stuck in that fucking trade for 2 days.
Well, since there isn't too much going on, I'm gonna go to the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna make a phone call first.
That's illegal. Ooh, here's something for you. This
Hang
is
on.
a good category.
Back. Feels so low energy today, dude. What price point did you buy that ETF at?
Too high.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get out of it actually. I feel like it might be. It didn't go as aggressively down as I wanted it to. And now it's kind of going back up, so I think I might hop out of it.
The SPX is going back up right now.
That's the thing, yeah. I was hoping it would continue its trend, but it just kind of flattened out and then it's going back up. So it's like, yeah, I'll get out maybe, I think. But I want to try it. I'm not pissed off or anything. I actually genuinely wanted to see, you know, if I could play it, and I get how to play it. It's just very. I would say that it's probably better if I had like more capital just to fuck around with it. It's a hard one to move. So I'm gonna sell out. Take a tiny little loss, whatever. But that's how you learn. You just gotta fucking go in them sometimes. Actually, you know what? I'll give it a minute. Let's just see. SPX. See if this red candle goes. I might set something up though over the weekend here. So the other strategy that I'm gonna probably use is that I'm gonna look up some stuff that's pretty low anyways, and that probably won't go any lower, and then possibly go in it, because the Canadian market for me at least right now is, wow, holy fuck, it's 1.25% down. So everything's pretty cheap right now. So let's look at some charts and see if I can find something interesting. American, I'm not sure about. I'm not sure where it's gonna go. Okay, I gotta sell this fucking thing. It's going back
It's
up.
MDCN. Why is this chart broken? What is this?
Alright,
What is this? This is gross. So many cannabis stocks. Volume 200.
Cannabis is the future. Invest.
Shut up.
Cannabis is already now. It's illegal. I guess maybe not for you. It's kind of funny too, because all those companies are all Canadian.
How about you buy some?
Me?
No.
I actually
Right.
did.
You did? Buy it now. If you buy 1,000 shares right now, I'll think about it.
If you buy 1,000 shares, then I might do it. Do it, Freddy.
Want to know what I got in it?
No, I want you to buy 1,000 shares right now.
Let me see.
That'd definitely move the chart.
Just let me know right before you buy yours so I could buy mine for cheap. Who are these guys? SNOA.
True Leave, 40 shares at 10.02.
Oh, fuck is truly.
True Leave. It's now at 16.52. I'm at a 59% gain.
That's a fucking 3-cent stock.
True Leave is at $16.
What the fuck? True Leaf?
True Leave, like believe, True Leave. It's TCNNF.
TCNNF. What the fuck? They have something else.
What the hell is this?
True Leaf. So, and you bought it at what?
$10.02.
$10? Is that what you said?
You fucked up. He fucked up.
What the fuck? I can't. There's. What the fuck? There's no fucking bid or ask on this.
A lot of these pharma companies have such high volume.
What the fuck?
Maybe I'll become a pharma trader. What do you think, Diaz?
It's gonna be a lot of hard work, but I believe in you.
Oris Medical says enrollment completed in first part of phase 2 Vertigo study. What was this? 29. Let's see what it looked like on 29. What happened on 21st though? There's no news for the 21st. What? Why? Why was there 2 million in volume?
2 million's not a lot.
Compared to their average, it is.
What's their average?
Like 250,000.
Some sort of action. I don't know. Every so often a stock's gonna get a lift in volume. Ooh, judge orders New York to pay unemployment to Uber and Lyft drivers.
Ha! Fuck. OTC. NASDAQ.
Fuck, of course. When I sold it, SPX starts heading the other way.
I see that. Okay, fuck.
Yeah, basically.
That's what you get for believing in the American economy.
I was not believing in the, or yeah, I was believing. Well, I wasn't believing, then I did believe, and then now I don't believe.
Exactly.
Wow, I should have fucking waited. Oh well, whatever. $7.
Can you look at TCDA?
TCDA. Tricada. Yeah, what about it?
Can you explain kind of what happened, like 15th and the 16th?
15th and 16th, hold on.
Like, you see how the graph's like stupid?
Yeah. So, hold on.
Tricidia. Tricidia shares hit 52-week low after getting FDA notification. Oh, they got fucked by the FDA. But why does the chart look like that?
All I see is it fucking opening low.
It's like such a split off of the previous day.
Well, yeah, because it opened low. I don't know, are you looking at a different chart? Stream your thing?
No, I'm not looking at a different chart.
I need to see what you're looking at, because I'm... Yeah, it's just because it opened low. There was probably some pre-market as well. That's what it opened.
I should be able to see it, I think. Whatever.
Either that or it just opened low. There's charts that do that every so often. I mean, it's just like a scaled up version of I mean, I think what was it? Kodak. Kodak today has that movement. It like splits
Today?
off. Yeah. Should at least.
Fuck.
EA somehow is just eating shit. It's basically down to what it was when they released the earnings report.
Great.
But took the money from that one.
I'm at 0 profit and loss right now, so I don't care.
I am at I think I've made a couple hundred this week.
Oh wait. No, I got rid of EA. Never mind. Yeah. Oh shit. People be honking out there.
It's because Freddy's protesting.
Someone added me as a friend. Grow up. Who the fuck are you?
What are you doing, Freddy?
I'll tell you what I'm not doing.
Masturbating?
I'm not trolling people who pay me money.
Shut up.
Make me more then.
Now why would I do that?
Because then you don't have to get trolled. I need to get my fucking time weighted returns up. 4.39 daily is not great right now. I want 10. 10%. Reach my 100% fucking goal by the end of the year. Oh, where's AMD? Fuck me. Shit, I should have been watching this earlier.
Oh, this is definitely a troll account. Where's who?
Fuck. I'm looking at AMD right now.
Look at this. Do you still have my thing open?
No, I don't. One sec.
Let's look at this wick. 518.
Wick. Okay. Wait, is this a penny stock? Oh my
It's a
god,
penny stock,
that's a
but-
fucking. That's not even. That's not like. Wow, that's like a fraction of a fucking cent. What the fuck are you looking at?
I'm just scrolling through these pharma companies. But yeah. What's up with that? Someone just bought it at way higher than normal.
It must have been a big buyer. I guess. I mean, I don't know. What's the volume on it? I mean, that's, you can see how many.
For that day, it was 450,000.
What's the volume on that minute, though?
On that minute? I don't fucking know.
It should just show you on the bottom, on the volume chart there.
Yeah, but I'm set to day.
Oh, right. That's fucking interesting. Can you imagine, though, having, like, the opportunity to be a millionaire and you fucking missed out?
10,000 shares in that penny stock and you missed it.
There was HMNY, the guys that owned MoviePass. People used to day trade that one, and it was a brutal fucking one. Actually, look at HMNY. They're supposed to be delisted. Chapter 7, Title 11, aren't they?
HMNY?
Yeah.
Helios and Matheson Analytics? That doesn't sound like MoviePass.
It is.
Well, their shit looks weird. Let's see.
Yeah. It's a bad one.
Oh, wait. Let me see. 3 years. Oh! Wait, what? Holy shit! That is awful.
Pretty bad.
They were at $6,000?
But they bought MoviePass.
Yikes. That is... Oh. I feel bad for them. This is that cannabis one. How am I about to forget? CRON. Who's this?
Fuck, I want to set something up though for tomorrow or Monday.
Be right back.
Fuck.
I'm back.
Are you now?
Correct.
I am just trying to look up stuff for Monday, see if I can get into something again cheap and make another couple hundred. Market's up. SPX is up.
Cruise.
Kind of looking at it, I feel like I should have stayed in PayPal. Just see if I could get that 198 again. It would have been a long haul though, waiting. That 195. That pisses me off though, that fucking spike would have actually made that trade like a lot better.
Is there a... I guess there is pre-market on Monday.
Yeah. Air Canada. Ooh, airlines are getting smashed today.
Smash, smash, smash.
Smash or pass. I get this random text from this girl, and it just says, "Hey, are you okay?"
Say no.
I don't even know why they take, because the last message was basically them just saying that they're
They're what?
Oh, maybe it's because I didn't respond. What the fuck? I could have swore I responded to that text. That they were free on Saturday. Fuck. My bad. Whoopsie daisy. Are you doing cocaine?
No.
I'm gonna tell Merc. He's gonna be pissed that you're getting high, not off his supply.
How's Merc doing?
He's
Oh.
really depressed.
Oh. Maybe we should ask him if he's okay.
Yeah, at him and be like, Merc, you okay? And he's probably gonna be like, no.
I mean, he had a good minute at 10:57.
Yeah, that's probably when he was thinking about like lunch or something.
He took that first bite.
Oh, fuck. Took that nice bite of yummy, yummy bugs in my tummy.
Hell yeah.
Merc overall, he's kind of down. What was he the other day? Did he say he had a good day or bad day?
I don't think that he said, but I need to order something.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna order a dumpster.
You don't need to order a dumpster.
For tomorrow. You're back.
Mm-hmm.
Fuckers. They're scheduling for Monday, not for tomorrow, bastards.
Ah.
Well, I don't know what to do now. Fuck.
Sounds like you're shit out of luck.
Going to have to call someone else. Hey. I hear a siren here. And yours over your mic.
I was making a siren impersonation.
Which means you're close.
No, I'm not.
Do these guys do only DC?
Ooh, Air Canada's dying.
Let me call these other guys. dropped off my machine. I can't get a dumpster.
Oh, well, that sucks.
That's a fucking problem.
You don't need a dumpster, just, I don't know, use someone else's. I'm sure there's a dumpster that you can hijack from somebody or something.
Fuck. Call these guys.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Ay, ay, ay.
No dump truck for you.
I'll have to figure out something tomorrow.
You better.
I have to. Tired. Staring at my computer really takes it out of me, you know? It's fucking tiresome, bro. Feel like I just ran 50 miles.
Tough life.
Yeah, man. You know how it is out here in the hood.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I want to know how I broke this. Oh, there it goes. I fixed it.
Okay, man, fuck. Set me up with something good here. I think if I don't see any action in the next 45 minutes, I might just leave the market be.
Yeah. I don't see anything really going on.
Like, it's like I can set some stuff up for Monday, but it's kind of like I'm looking at the SPX. It's kind of flat right now. Actually gonna stop this stream because I don't need to do it anymore. I'm not doing anything.